You are now tuned in to the Las Vegas Black Music Awards Hour, powered by Blink Show TV. I am your host, Kris Freeman. And this is, 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio. We got to get used to that. This is live radio. So thank you too much to everyone who has tuned in today so far. We have an exciting guest today. But before we get to my guest, let me give you guys a little updates because we have so many. So the award show, we are so excited for it, is on August 23rd. So make sure that you guys put that date on your calendar. Make sure to get your tickets. If you guys have not, go to LasVegasBlackMusicAwards.com. All of the information is on there. If you guys have questions, make sure to send an email at support@BlinkShowTV.com. I did have the red carpet host edition, so I have chosen the red carpet host, the show co-host, and a green room host. So I am in the back in the green room. So Phoenix will be with me in the back. It's exciting because everyone coming on stage, winning those awards, performing, they're full and hyped with a lot of energy. So I get to see all of that. Antonio is inside the showroom, so he gets to see the entire show, which is very, very exciting every year. Every year is something different. So if this is your first time, make sure, get your tickets. You want to be right on front. We have VIP Plus, VIP, and GA. Those tickets are on sale now. Make sure you get those. They do sell that. Get those tickets, LasVegasBlackMusicAwards.com. What else? So the host, we have sponsors. If you guys would like to be a sponsor for the show, we still have those available. Vendors, we are still looking for vendors. So if you do have a business and you would like to be a part of the show, make sure to send in those emails, questions. What else do we have? The 4-day event. So we have the Music and Conversations event on Friday, where artists get to participate for the wild card. So we save one spot left to perform on that beautiful stage every year. So artists get a chance to compete with each other. That is on Friday. But we kick off things always on Thursday. We are going to be at Mariposa. So come out, network with a lot of the sponsors, vendors, nominees, performers. And then Friday, we are going to be at the Art District, Philly Frisney, for the Music and Conversations event. Saturday, we are just going to have a blast that day. Performances downtown at Limelight. So come out, support these artists that will be performing that night. And of course, the award show on August 23rd. This is inside the beautiful showroom at the Ahern. So get those tickets, come out and see what the show is all about. If you're like, Kris, what is it? Was it like? Go to Roku TV if you have a device or a TV. Our network is on there. Download the show. Download the app, Blink Show TV Network. Check out the entire show for 2024, 2025 on YouTube. Also, Blink Show TV. I am going to take a quick music break, and then I will have my guest with me. Commander, take us out. We are still tuned in to the Las Vegas Black Music Awards Hour, powered by Blink Show TV, right here on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio. So each week we introduce you guys an entrepreneur, a community leader, someone who's out there doing something different for the community. This week, with me right now in the studio, we have entrepreneur Kevin Herrell. Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Fantastic.
It's hot, right?
Hot in here. It's about 11.
It's hot outside too.
It's about $111.
Yeah. So the award show.
Yeah.
Why do you think businesses should support events like this?
Businesses, when they first start out, they need support. They need people to know what they're doing, where they're doing it, and how they're doing it. And as a small business or a beginning business, I don't necessarily like to say small, a growing business, we need to support each other. We need to share that information, use our resources, and support each other as much as we can.
Absolutely. And so first off, congratulations on being a first-time vendor for the award show this year.
Thank you.
What made you want to be a part of this event? What are you looking forward to the most?
Sharing what we have to offer, the blessings that were bestowed upon us. I met Antonio at another event, and his energy and his information that he shared made me want to be a part of the event, to support and to also share what we do and just grow with the community.
Right. Okay. So let's get right into your business, because this is a very unique. So let me not mess this up. So you have created a innovative business that's helping events improve the event experience, I should say. So what made you create this type of business?
Fantastic question. It was a blessing from God first. Former bodyguard, and one of our biggest jobs was to get clients in and out of restroom situations safely, efficiently, and most of them like a clean area. So knowing that, taking our clients in private areas or skipping a line or just necessarily deboing the line to cut it and making sure the attendant had it clean, the stalls clean or whatever, generated an idea once I got around the technology of, how to utilize the bathroom for VIP situations and making everybody feel comfortable using a clean bathroom.
Okay. So a bodyguard, security. So you've been at a lot of festivals, events.
Yes.
So you've seen it all, and you've seen what it can do to improve something like that.
Yes, we've been using porta potties in this country since 1973. And it's one of the things that we haven't changed. And the trailers that we bring out are actually like the restrooms at your home. It's climate controlled, you have sinks, you have mirrors. It can be customized for ADA situations. It can be a VIP lounge. We can bring out showers.
VIP lounge?
Yeah, it can be a lounge in certain situations, just a cooling zone, or, where you can just refresh yourself, check your outfit out.
Okay. It sounds high maintenance.
It is high maintenance. It's okay. But everybody's a VIP. That's why we did it. When you get dressed in the morning or when you're going to go to an event, you feel good about yourself, hopefully.
Yes.
And you're a VIP at that moment, so we don't want to ever turn that off. So when you go out to festivals, there's no need of lowering your standard just because it's an outdoor event. So we have actual bathrooms to keep the standard high.
No, that's great. So you mentioned ADA. What exactly?
The physically challenged situation, or handicapped.
So someone in a wheelchair.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we have ADA capabilities that are better suited than the actual porta potty situation where they have to pretty much roll up to the door and dive.
Anything would be better than that.
Yeah. So exactly. I haven't met anybody who likes a porta potty. So
no, I've never actually used one.
See?
I went in one, and so I did a lot of camping growing up, and so I remember walking into one, and it smelled horrible. So I walked out, and I said, "Nope."
Yes, and that's the whole mindset. If you're at home and somebody, didn't flush, you can already do some investigation right away. Who didn't do it?
Yes,
who did it?
Exactly.
And don't do it again, or So, but when we go out, we lower our standards. We just accept it, and I'm trying to educate the public, promoters, construction sites, football.
That's amazing.
Everything.
Okay, so
anywhere's
everyone.
a porta potty.
Okay.
Yeah, we're trying to get rid of it.
So it's Restroom Reservations.
Yes, ma'am.
Why did you name it that?
Because you can reserve the right to go to a clean bathroom in a large facility. We also have an app that's being built that'll allow you to look at your phone, see how long the lines are. And if you're using our app, you don't have to wait in long lines to go to a clean bathroom. Let's say you're at an event that has 70, 80,000 people. You know how long those lines can be.
Exactly.
And the bathrooms can get pretty dirty or skunky relatively quickly.
Very.
So by purchasing the app at the event or yearly situation, you can find a clean bathroom.
Are these, so these are like small trailers?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and are these rented for the events, or can these also be rented for, I mean, I'm sure private events, but for someone who's going out camping?
They can get them, but we normally do larger events for as an outdoor situation. We don't do personal parties unless it's a really, it has to be a lot of people situation like that. We have a couple of different ways to get it to promoters to generate money or keep it the same and improve the event. We can actually save them money in the long run because you lose customers, just as you said. If it's a porta potty and you guys are out at an event, you're gonna leave.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, because you have to go find a clean bathroom or a bathroom.
Exactly. So if you're in a food event, which is pretty nasty to have porta potties, I always ask people where the chefs or where the people that's cooking your food go to wash their hands when they use the bathroom. Think about it.
I never thought about it.
Think about it.
Oh, I don't think I want to go to a foodie festival.
Think about it. Those black gloves don't do it. Okay, come on.
Okay, so for now, you're just focusing on big major events.
Yes.
Okay, nothing personal or for private events.
No, we don't rent the trailers to, personal. We bring them out for large events, concerts, things of that nature, large construction projects, those things.
Okay, so we are having a very interesting conversation. We are going to take a quick music break and then we will continue on because I have more questions that just came back.
Let's go.
So I still have Kevin Herrell. If you just tuned in, we have this entrepreneur who has this very unique business. He will be a vendor at the award show this year, so you'll see him there. Not a booth or a table, but he will be in the building. So this is Restroom Reservations. So we were just talking about foodie festival events. I have so many questions about that, but we'll move on. You did security and bodyguard, right, at these big major festivals or events.
Yes.
Can you remember the very moment where you said, I need to create this, and this is going to help improve this?
I was actually doing another thing with security, facial recognition, and I was at a convention here, and the guy who hired me or brought me in to help do sales and bring in more customers for the facial recognition, he actually fired me. He said, you're going to do too well. You're gonna make more money than me, you gotta go. And I'm like, what? I'd never been fired for doing well. And it was all a setup. One of my friends was supposed to be there. He was helping me do the sales. He had a allergic reaction. He couldn't come that morning, which was God blessing me, because if he was there, we probably would have got in trouble because we did all this work, going to all these places, doing all these sales, and to get fired for doing well. So I didn't leave. I stumbled around the corner at this convention. I went to a food booth because I was a little hungry. They were serving some food I wanted. It wasn't ready yet. I kind of got upset. I said, man, you lucky the fries are ready. And the guy laughed and he said, do you work with this company? I don't want to give him any glory. And then I said, I think so, but I think I just got fired. And he said, well, I have a company that does a level of hospitality. I'd like to work with that company for my security side. Can you hook us up? I'm like, okay. He did that. That's when he introduced me to the technical side of talking to the IT guys or the app builders. Mm-hmm. And I thought about, okay, people waiting in line to go to a restroom. What about at restaurants? They wait, right? So they notify you with either a text or a buzzer. So I got up at 4 a.m, went to this meeting online, and I asked the tech guys, hey, can you apply the same kind of technology to a bathroom situation? And he leaned into the camera and said, yes, Kevin, we can do it. And I'm like, okay. Ooh. The guys that brought me on said, you can't charge anybody to go to the bathroom. I'm like, have you been to Europe?
Yes.
So the bathrooms over there are pristine. However, you cannot enter unless you pay.
Exactly.
So it's like a subway situation, turnstile, you pay. If you don't have that coin,
you're not using. Exactly.
You're in trouble. So with the technology, you can use your phone with the way we have it set up.
How do you have it set up?
Well, they'd have to contact me. I don't want to give away the whole sauce.
Okay.
But they'd have to contact me on that aspect. But we do have it set up to where you can get to a clean bathroom relatively quickly in large spaces.
That's pretty awesome. So who benefits the most? I mean, is
everybody.
Everybody?
Everybody. The patrons, the promoters, all the vendors. Because if you buy food at a food event, we're going back to the food event. Normally we buy things that we don't eat at home. We should, to, have a good time. So let's say you buy fried Oreos right now. You can go to the bathroom, relieve yourself. Now you can come back and buy something different. Instead of when you have to go to the bathroom, you normally leave. Especially if you have children or ladies. Guys go anywhere. We're, pretty savage. But when you have family or children or ladies or elderly people, where are they going to the bathroom? You're not taking your mom to a porta potty. You're not taking your daughter to a porta potty. So this is what it's for, to give a different choice and a different option. And most promoters are not educated to the fact that we can actually get these nicer trailers out there because they're trying to save costs. The first thing they cut back on is security and bathrooms.
Exactly.
So with that being said, we're not even selling our product anymore. We're just educating on how we can enhance and improve your experience at your events.
That's amazing. So what makes your approach different than something different that's already out there available? Or is there something already or not?
We have.
This is very unique and different.
That's a great question. We have 2 different ways of bringing it to promoters, but you have to contact me on this. But one.
How does someone contact you?
702-372-9239 or at restroomreservations.com. The easiest way with Kevin at restroomreservations.com. Forgive me. The thing that's unique about us, again, for the same cost or similar to the same cost that they're currently spending on porta potties, we can bring out the luxury trailers.
Is this only accessible or available here in Las Vegas, this state?
Nationwide. If we get enough heads up, we can do any event anywhere. Okay. Our goal now is to bring it to major cities, Los Angeles, here, New York, where they have public restroom challenges. You have a large unhoused community. Businesses won't necessarily let them in to use the restrooms there. You have to buy or purchase.
Exactly.
So in a sense, you're paying to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, if you think about it that way, then yes.
In New York, you're not going to a bathroom unless you're purchasing.
It's the same thing in downtown LA.
Well, there you go. So here's the good news. We can offer somewhat of a solution. We feel like it's a solution. We can present these luxury trailers downtown LA, downtown Vegas, at no cost to the city and no cost to the taxpayers to clean up that area. So again, we're looking for opportunity to educate. I'm trying to get in contact with Ward 5 here about bringing the bathrooms there every day. We can place them there every day. And after we do that, we have showers that we can bring down there. We can bring washing machines. So now we can help the community clean up the unhoused areas, downtown LA, New York, here.
Okay, as exciting as that sounds, because I have more questions, because you said showers. So we are going to stop right there. Don't say any more. Stay right there. We are going to take a quick music break and be right back. You are still tuned in to the Las Vegas Black Music Awards Hour, powered by Blink Show TV, right here on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio. So Kevin, before we took a break, you mentioned showers.
Yes.
I gotta know, because once again, going into a potty part right like that, it scares me. It's ugly, it's stinky, no one wants to go in there. And so now having this innovative idea that you have makes me want to see one, like right now.
They're climate controlled.
So you mentioned showers.
Yes, they have shower capabilities. We can bring out trailers that have showers. We can bring out trailers that have washing machines and dryer capabilities. Again, like I said, God blessed me with a wonderful idea. And the reason why you know it's him, it helps more than one person. So this is what we're doing.
Exactly. And things happen for a reason, right?
Absolutely.
So you got fired so that you can create something for yourself.
That's how God works. Yeah,
yes.
He moves things out of the way so he can bless you. And that's exactly what took place.
So I got to ask this because I was thinking about how unique it really is. So every great business starts with someone willing to think differently, right? Which is exactly what you did.
Got to be out the box.
How do you see Restroom Reservations changing the event industry over the next few years?
Great question. Well, our goal is to get rid of porta potties.
Completely?
Completely. In every aspect. Farming, because they're out there in rural areas, and if a porta potty gets knocked over due to inclement weather, it messes up the crops for miles. So ours can stand the level 4 hurricane. It's not going to get knocked over. Air conditioned or heated. Construction sites. Come on.
That's a
These
huge
guys
one.
make too much money to use porta potties. It's just business as usual. Open up a facility, start building, order porta potties. And it's just a budget thing, and they're just not educated to know that we can replace those porta potties and it won't kick the budget in the head.
I think aside from budget, it's also the convenience, right? They don't want to mean it exactly.
Nobody wants to be the first one to jump in the pool, you know. But once they see the first one jump in the pool, now everybody wants to get in and have a good time. And they're often afraid of losing their job, being the first one to bring in something different. Tailgating, you know, at football games. Why would you serve all the great food, the barbecue?
Exactly.
And they got porta potties. So it was barbaric at first, but we have ladies and kids and everything to go to the game. I'm not going to the porta potty.
How long have you had the business for?
Great question. We started about 2.5 years ago. We went through some challenges and changes, but now I have a great team and the doors are opening and God is just blessing and it's just in abundance.
That's great. You started that business here?
Yes, we started here. Here. We're based out of Las Vegas, but we can cover anywhere in the country.
You did mention that nationwide, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What excites you most about the future for your company?
Changing the industry.
How do we change that?
You're improving the sanitation industry. You can actually watch, at the large festivals, if you haven't noticed, I'm gonna mess up the studio again. The wash stations, they run out of water in like 30 to 45 minutes. So
what?
Yeah, when you come out of the
so
porta
when we
potty,
have concerts that are like 3-4 hours.
Yeah, you got 40,000 people here or 10,000 people here. So think
what's
about
happening?
Yeah, so you got quite a few people using. Okay, the numbers are one toilet per every 100 to 125 people. So in a sense, you're using the bathroom with 100 to 125 people.
That's scary.
Yeah. So we bring out different size trailers from 3 unit to up to 9 unit trailers, and we have attendants to keep them clean during the event so they don't get nasty and skanky.
Who was the first person who tried the trailer, and what was their response?
Actually, I was at an event at Craig Ranch Park.
Okay.
And the trailer company that I was dealing with at the time brought me used trailers. They weren't cleaned. So I'm in there cleaning them myself, singing, and I'm like, okay, God, I'm cleaning up somebody else's feces, and I'm like, this is not gonna stop me. And when I opened my door, I was just doing it for proof of concept, just to have 2 or 3 people use the bathroom. I opened the door, I had a line of 20 or 30 people, and their reaction was, thank you, We love it. We hate porta potties. It's a universal reaction. Nobody likes porta potties. We just deal with it.
What was the common word that everyone
It's
used?
clean. It smells good in there. It feels good. I didn't want to come out.
It's clean. It smells good.
I didn't want to come out because it's air conditioned. So if it's a hot concert,
Air conditioned.
come on.
You have everything
That's
to
what's in
offer.
there.
Okay.
That's what's in there.
And there's no one out there that has the same idea or concept as you.
They're not putting it together. You know, it's been chocolate and peanut butter, but they never put it together to make the Reese's. And that's what we're doing. So our concept that our team and that originally God put together, and he put my team together, and they gave me different insight and different ideas of how to make it work. And we've evolved to this level of making it work pretty much at the same cost as the porta potties, or we have a way of even generating money for events, you know, through the bathrooms. So get at us. We can improve your event.
Yeah, that's pretty great. So for anyone who's listening out there and they would like to learn more or partner with you, I don't know if that's something that you're looking for. Yes. How can they get a hold of you or learn more about you?
Directly, my email is kevin@restroomreservations.com. My phone number is 702-372-9239.
If you could leave our listeners with one piece of advice about entrepreneurship, because this is something that you had to create and move forward after, you know, being challenged and fired, in solving real world problems, what would it be?
It's not one, obedience, to hear the first voice of doing something and not letting what you don't have stop you. Oftentimes you'll get a great idea from God and we'll beat it up. We'll tear it down. Faith is required. Patience. You have to be outside the box crazy. You know,
you had to with this.
Vision is important, and vision hurts. You see things before other people see it. So you have to have fortitude and toughness to make it through it, because it's a lot of obstacles, you know, that come your way, and doubt shows up. So faith is required, a lot of patience, a lot of understanding, and a great team. You need a great team. So the one thing I would say is cleanliness. We offer cleanliness. We improve the situations. That's what I would say. And it's just been a blessing.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. And like you said, we're educating, right? So for educating us a little more on what restroom reservations are. It sounds pretty cool. I want to see one now. And then you mentioned the showers, and then having a washer and dryer. It makes it so convenient for all of these big festivals to really have all that high maintenance and convenience. And you mentioned, and then all over too. And you mentioned something really important earlier. You said everyone is a VIP.
Yes.
Antonio has a motto that everyone should be treated as a VIP.
Yes.
So I totally agree, and
Everybody's
I love
important.
that concept.
Yes. When you leave the house, you feel important, and you should feel like that all day long if possible.
Okay. Well, anything else that you want to touch on that we didn't, that you'd like to share with my listeners?
No, I just want to thank Antonio for the opportunity and thank his energy and his heart, and continue the blessings.
Okay. Where can we go? You mentioned a website earlier, so please give us the website and your phone number. Where can we find you on social media? How do we get a hold of you?
Restroomreservations.com. We're building all the social media apps as we speak. The phone number is 702-372-9239.
One more time.
702-372-9239. And I will hang up on you if you play a game.
Don't play games, and go to the website too, restrooms.com. Make sure you guys get in touch with him with any information, any questions at all. Thank you so much for being here. It was a pleasure. We can't wait to see you at the award show August 23rd.
Yes.
Like always, stay tuned, come back. We are the Las Vegas Black Music Awards Hour, powered by Blink Show TV, right here on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio. It's the Blink Show, baby.